Welcome to the top 5 support picks for patch 6.13. With changes to Mikael's Crucible, the Ardent Censer and the Ancient Coin line, there's been a lot of mage supports coming up now. So namely Janna, Nami, Sona, Scirocco are doing very well. Starting off our number 5 is Nami. Nami benefits quite highly from the 15% heal. I mean, her heal ratio is quite high anyway, and Mikael Crucible actually does very well on her. Also, this meta is very tank heavy, and she's got a ton of CC. She can peel very well for the carries, and also heal them up as well. So it gives them even more sustain. Just all in all, her kit does very well in this patch. At number 4 we have Sion. Now Sion is somewhat of a non-meta pick, but the reason is he does 20% armor penetration as well, and it gives a slow, so champions like Jinx does very well with him. His Q scales very well as well without any items, so he has good early game damage. The only thing with him is he's doesn't get enough farm, so he's passive, he can't get enough health with that, but he seems to be having a very high win rate at like 53%, around that mark, 52%. Third place we have one of my favourite supports, Scirocco. Now, I've been playing her since she was the top tier pick, and she's still very strong. She fell off a little bit, and now she's still very strong. She's come back. Her Q is very spammable. I find it very easy to harass with it safely. There's not too much all-ins in the bot lane, so she can sustain out of it. She can heal up the ADC. Also, the item changes, the Mikael's Crucible and Ancient Coin line, she benefits very highly from that. That's why she's the third most highest win rate champion on support, and you should pick or ban her if possible. Which brings us to our number 2 best support is Blitzcrank. Now the reason is, when there's a lot of squishy mages doing well, Blitzcrank is a very good counter to them. His cooldown on his ultimate and his Q did get nerfed. However, you don't really need that much damage and that much cooldown to kill a support, and you won't have your ultimate too early. But a good grab and a knock up with a Jinx trap should really get the kill on a squishy support such as Nami. He actually now has a very high ban rate. It's 5.5%, which is the highest he's ever been. With a win rate of 54.3%, which is so high for support, is Janna. She is being banned quite often as well now, and her win rate keeps going up and up. The reason is, as I mentioned before, it's the item changes. Now she has a shield, the mastery added with that windbreaker mastery with the items just makes the shield so big. It actually gives about 35% extra shield. So with a bit of AP from the Ardent Censer, which has been buffed as well in this patch, her shield is even bigger. So also, she's one of the few champions that actually has a shield and a heal with her ultimate, so that's why she seems to be winning. She benefited probably the most from this patch. So that's our top 5 supports. This is based on win rate, and if you do like the video, leave a thumbs up. If you don't like it, leave a thumbs down. Let me know who you would think should be on this list. Like, another honourable mention would be Kench and Lulu are probably going to do well in this patch, but maybe in a few weeks time. At the moment, this is the top list.